recorded Pulling the Thread podcast today. Did a Patreon Q&A, which included the only two questions from members for YouTube. So that'll go into the Patreon video. And then we recorded some other content today. Today we finished up multicam black covert packs, and they look like this from the outside. And then on the back, they look like this. This batch does have green shoulder straps underneath. And then on the inside, we have gone to the orange. We are filling old orders for guys that ordered these without inside pockets. In the future, they will all have inside pocket. And what that means is there is just a pocket, and we took it from the back wall, put it to the front wall. You can still lay it flat if you don't use it, but it allows you to put like a hoodie or something in there a little more organized. And by having it on the front wall, it pulls it away so that you can still put mesh pockets and organizer cards and stuff on there. When you unzip the front two face pockets, there is orange inside these. I think we're going to transition for the most part as available to put orange inside of these things in all the covert bags. We've been doing, we get a good response. Every now and then you got the ninjas like, oh my God, red 550 cord will get you killed. But, you know, for the most part, there it is. Rerouted, what's up? Yeah, I love that bag. Chuck, what's up? I think we shipped you an order today or yesterday. Hosfeld, what's going on? Actually got notification. Tommy, I'm glad that's working. Keith, what's up? Cameron, Palmetto, how are you? Mycon, what's up? Hamster, what's up, dude? Been riding that bike, or is it too cold where you are? Kiri, first one in the show here. Welcome. Thanks for being here. Paul Bennett, how are you? DJ, what's going on? Justin McCardle, what's up? James Young, what's up? Stay young, bro. Stay young. Out on the table, they killed it today. They wiped everything out. And we got some straggler copper eggs coming through. We've already moved everything. Lots of H sets got done today. Grade day pack. Some OD medium clothes bags, which we did not have. There's a big batch of those somewhere here. This is how these start. You can see how quilted they are. They've got a nice, really stiff foam inside them. Shoulder pads, same thing. Real nice stiff foam in there, nice thick foam, about 3/8. And there's your footprint of mesh inside. So you could put two large mesh pockets, 4 small mesh pockets in there. That's what those look like, disassembled. Bunch of shoulder straps, which means there's some kind of rig coming down the line. I don't know who sewed these, but this will be rejected. That is not close enough to the edge there. That's the kind of stuff we're always looking at. EDC 3-cell pocket slides. These hold a 3x5 right in the rain, and they give you tube slots for small, like slip joint knife, multi-tool, small pin light, stuff like that. Pen, pencil, China marker, Sharpie. Looks like we're running multicam black. Those are probably zippered knife pouches. Handles for something, probably clothes bags down there. Mesh pocket. This is stuff we rejected. Something's wrong with all this, and they will go through and repair it. Yeah, those handles, they looks like they go to woodland clothes bags. Looks like we're running multicam black AKM4 micros. Here are multicam AKM4s, woodland FUPA danglers, tool aprons in woodland, clothes bags, woodland mediums. Here's more of these. New girl, making a real difference. The new kid we hired. I think she's 18, 19. Doing a great job, really. Everybody likes her. Enrique, what's up? Patrick, what's going on, dude? Bobby, I hope to share this with you, brother, and I pray for you and your family safety and may keep an evil away. Proverbs 9:10, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. Amen. Thanks you, dude. From the UK, from Jolly Breton. What's up, buddy? Escape, come to freedom. Your country's being overrun, my friend. God's plaid. Yeah, woodland just works, man. It is a color, I think, that 100 years after our second Civil War, after the war with the aliens and our war for independence from the aliens, I think that woodland camouflage will still work. Bro's got a bayonet on his Glock. I don't know who you're talking to, Chris. Any mini packs available right now? No, I don't think so. What color you want? Thanks for the link there, Chuck. Morons need to understand that red is in nature everywhere, and really, they also need to understand that you can fucking Sharpie it, you fucking little crybaby. Like, what's more chance? Hey, go get the thing with the red on it, or oh my God, I need to cover this red. Like, I mean, what's more likely on a daily basis? Out of 365 days in you normal people's year, right? I have twice that many days in my year. What's more likely every day this year? That you need to hide because the red might get you caught, or that you need to identify because the red might be the thing that the only thing that you could tell them, because you have 50 other camouflage bags when you're sending them to get medical. Hosfeld, Timmer, what's up? Typhon with blue threadlets. What are we doing? Typhon blue thread, multicam black, red mini packs. We can do them. We can do them. I think the Germans bought the last mini pack. Oh God, I didn't even know we had a mini pack in here. Got shipment today. AK M4 micro rig. Very excited. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love. I'm sure you've seen them. Used to be a big fan of Typhon. Woodland is the shit. Typhon looks neat. Woodland looks pretty cool too, though. Radio, what's up? Visiting Glenn and Curie tomorrow, right on. I'm sure they will be looking forward to seeing you. Battle Chemist, what's going on? Ghost Town of Florida. What is the Ghost Town of Florida? What's that from? You smoke? No, 7-year-old girl. Come on, man. Don't come in here with that bullshit. 87, you're banned, fucking idiot. Jason, can you loan me all the books you read? Is Jason on here? Mitchell, what's up? OD Dangler XL's coming soon. Coming soon. I assume we all have 7 different colors of paracord on. That's right, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you're even listening to this video, if you've even been here twice, you should have Gorilla Tape. You should have Gaffer's Tape. You should have Super Glue. You should have Gorilla Glue. You should have 550 cord. You should have some bungee cord. You should have some zip ties of different weights, different UV stabilized zip ties. Like, those are consumables. That's just shit. You use it. You don't even untie it. You just cut it, throw it away, leave it, whatever, and you have more. Baylor twine and wire, yeah, or tarred bank line. I think there's a few ghost town. I'm sure there is. I bet there's a lot of underwater too. Chuck, I can, but they're going to make you sweat. Nope, just bills. Vlogs, what are we talking about? Just bills. Don't mind me. Started my day at 9 a.m. here at 8 p.m. Still working at my computer. Nice. I got up at 4 this morning. Still running here. Will you hire alpha males that mentally correct? Vlogs, I don't know what you're asking. Frame that another way. Where are you located? And let's be real. Somebody that calls themselves an alpha male, you're not. If you're truly, you're not an employee. Let's be real about that. What's your opinion on the geopolitical consequences of Burkina Faso growing their own? I don't even know where that is. Where is that? What is that? Aggie Phil, what's up? Check on all those boxes. Zip ties and duck. Yep, I even have hide glue made from animal proteins. Interesting. What's the application for that? Just if we couldn't get glue anymore, so you know how to make it? You need to sell those in a bundle. We did, and it's just a pain in the ass to do paracord. to sell that shit. It's just so available on Amazon. And if you're like, well, I want to buy it from SOE, help us out. Use my Amazon link. If you click on any of my video descriptions, there's a link to Amazon there. When you click it, it downloads a cookie. Anything you buy, it gives us a couple percentage points. We used to make a few grand off of it, and Amazon has just dwindled it away and changed it. We don't even make $1,000 off that link. And granted, I don't ever talk about it really anymore either. Plaid toolkits are sick. Anybody have the plaid tool bag lights yet? Anybody have one in possession, guys? Ever heard of Native American found buried within the peat boats on the east coast of Florida? No, but there's a Confederate soldier in a peat bog that was found in Brandlestown. And then I believe the body ended out of the cave and then put back in the peat bog. You can find it. It's a pretty famous story. I think it happened within the last decade, maybe here in the United States. Who was asking about the mini pack? This is my personal mini pack, multicam black red right here. There's an actual real bolt bag right there, a couple of them. You could then put the Amazon affiliate link on your website under you can't. We had a link on our website, and Amazon threatened to cancel our account. Anytime you see Amazon sees a spike in traffic, like we were sending it out in email, and they fucking say, hey, we're going to cancel your affiliate. You can't send any Amazon links in your email. Like, it's asinine. They really, you could make money using Amazon affiliate and links and stuff, and then as they got more popular and no longer needed you, they just dwindled all of it away. Was working in a small town once. There was a vending machine in the middle of nowhere, gloves, rope, duct tape. Interesting. I was asking about the mini pack. I have a bolt bag on. We'll be doing them pretty quick. You could then put the Amazon. Do you sell emergency flashlights? No, that's you. You would be the emergency flashlight. We already banned your other account. You're about to have this one banned here too. Still waiting on Trump bag. Yeah, Trump bags are nice. Would you sell yards of Cordura? No, it's too much hassle for us. I actually talked about that last night. You can buy yards of Cordura the same place I buy yards of Cordura. You just have to buy them on 75-yard rolls. And the Cordura you're buying, you are paying more than double the price if you buy a roll. And I realize a lot of people can't, put out $1,200, $1,600 for a roll of Cordura. It is just a hassle. I literally just don't have the room to cut it. We have rolls of Cordura on all these tables every day, chopping them into products. And it's just not the little bit of money for the small amount that it gets ordered. It's not worth our time to do it. If you did it, you could definitely make a living doing it. I love my small Trump 24 tool bag, perfect for transporting charging cords. Nice. Plans for more covert. Yeah, we're doing covert bags. Nicole has a splatter print mini pack. Nice, nice. I think these Doge bags look really nice. Plaid toolkits. Yeah, they look really good. There's a guy that makes millions doing it with vinyl for craft moms. Yeah, Jason. He said he followed. He used to follow my Facebook page and started blasting customers, and that's what drove his traffic. He actually, a couple times a year, sends me an email and says that his success started, and the way he runs his business is due to interacting with me on Facebook in the early days. He sends me pictures every now and then. He'll buy a new Corvette or build a boathouse or, the whole deal. And he does. He buys large rolls of vinyl and chops them into 12 by 12 pieces and has, high school girls do all his shipping. Did you see the video from Ukraine, the woman picking up a stack of concrete block? I did not, Jennifer. I did not. After a Russian drone strike, picking up rubble, totally fake. I didn't see it, no. How often do you eat liver? Very never. Assless chaps. You're banned, fucking idiot. Imagine somebody spending time to make a fake YouTube account every single day and to have multiple on deck to come and just say stupid things on this page. That's the same dude every single night. Imagine how fucked his life must be. And it's probably some little cunt that would walk in here that we would recognize. Yeah, he paid the sales tax with pennies on his Corvette. That's nice. Nice. Still trying to decide what to do with awesome Doge bag. All right, I don't know if you guys just stop commenting or if I'm just in a dead area. I don't know if we just dropped the feed or what's going on here. Touch the monkey. Is that code for penis? Isn't it shock the monkey? This guy's really mad at Amanda. He told on her, sent me an email telling on her that she has blocked his email, which is not the case. Not the case at all. So I forwarded it to her. She's like, hey, I haven't blocked you. What's up? She's like, hey, what's the order? Tracking shows we shipped this thing, this tracking number. What was the order? Like, what is it? And he didn't answer, so she replied back, and he's like, forget it. You're clearly just stealing my money. Motherfucker, we shipped your shit. Like, your tracking you sent us says we shipped your shit. And she's like, look, what is it we're supposed, I'll send another box. He's like, never mind, just forget it. You're just clearly stealing my money. I don't even want your shit. So she refunded him. Dumb emails you get are so, they are, man, they are. That dude is a little cunt. He is lucky I can't shock him over the internet. I'm going to try and make a saddlebag for my 4Runner Molly panels. Basically a 4-inch wide dump pouch for the panel. Cutting the material out right now to try it. Been watching the build. Right on, Chris. Is it going to hang over the edge of the panel? Are your Molly panels some type of plastic or are they metal? Paying SOE is like money in the bank. Do you make a large tool bag organizer for large tool bags? No, just the one size. Vlogs, never mind you run a business. I don't know what you had said, man. Still here, chat stopped. Podcast, good podcast, man. Good podcast. We talked about things that have happened this week and the last week for the most part. I think we're close to 2 hours, maybe. I don't know if Brandl's on here. I think we're close to 2 hours of actual record time, and none of that gets chopped out, and there's no dead air in there. Vlogs, do a run. Man, I must be missing some of your comments. I don't know what conversation we're having. How often do you eat liver? Do a run. I don't know. I don't know if I'm missing comments or you're having a different conversation than I am. You can make the tool bag organizer with a small mesh and 2-mag holder for, yeah, you absolutely can. Brandel, inject lavender in your spine yet? No, he didn't. He's getting his injection in the spine while under MRI, standing MRI, Monday. Cali raised. Okay, so you have the metal ones. And you're going to make a saddlebag. Does it hang over the top? Reason I'm asking is if you're just using it to put trash in, no worries. If you're actually going to put some weight in it, you're going to want to reinforce that top edge with another layer of material or something more abrasion resistant. Yeah, Brandle's in a lot of pain. If you don't know Brandle, you probably wouldn't know that the last couple of weeks. But yeah, he's in a lot of pain, man. For you have a dude that has straight edge tattooed on his forehead. The dude doesn't even take Tylenol and Advil, and you know he's taken some stuff they've prescribed him the last month here. So it's got to be really bad. China trying to jump to find out part of the show. Anyone on here? Get in on the bundle deals. Yeah, we got a couple bundles, guys, going right now. If you buy a micro rig, you get an H harness. I don't know if is that a discount or they get a free H harness. That's like a $75 H harness. And then if you buy a FUPA, you get a Velcro adjustable holster and a dual mag card with it. I think that's a $50 value, $50, I think. I want to line it with Kaden like you do the rifle case with foam. I don't know what Kaden is. I want the inside to be Velcro lined and Fastex buckle closure for the front. Right on? H harness, yeah, the H harness. Oh, Kydex, got it, Kydex. Free H harness. Amanda, I have seen the deal, but have no need for the FUPA. Or you got it. Are you going to do an April Fool's deal? Yeah, we'll do something. We're going to run a March giveaway again, like we did last month. We just have to film the promos and the shorts for it. And the prize is going to be a fully loaded rifle kit, like this. That's the back. That's the front. Apparently, we filmed a whole video of this. Scully assembling one, putting all the pouches and everything on, and I guess we never released it. Scope too tall for cases around here. I don't know what you're asking. I just need a good case for AR with night vision. Got it. I have one. You're not going to want to buy it. I do a dual rifle case. It'll hold 2 rifles up to 32 inches inside, so collapsible stock or folder or short barreled. $550. It will hold 2 rifles. They are fully Velcro lined. I have videos on these on this YouTube channel in the last couple of weeks, and I've got a bunch of videos of builds if you just go look at the shorts. If you want one, you send me a message on Instagram. They're not on the website. I build them in my off time, whenever that is. That mannequin's model off your chest. Yes, it is. With your man titties and all. How is the butt pack attached to the belt? Malice clips. Malice clips. Need to carry more mags and gear. Just bought an AKM4 chest. That's a big rig. That's a big rig. As you see, I don't have it laced in all the way. It's just on here. Malice clips. And then these, I guess you can't see it, these clip into this to support this. And there are 2 rows of webbing on the butt pack. So you can run this butt pack higher or lower as you prefer. Jose, what's up, man? Rifle bags are sick. What would you know about the rifle bag, buddy? Another mystery deal coming back? I don't know. Just got the bill for the hospital for my gallbladder, and her bills are starting. Good case for night vision, especially when he's still hitting the gym. Yeah, Brandel. I want to line it. Okay, we've run all this. I'm just going back through these. 2 rifle bags, 26 inches from years ago. I was just fucking with you. I figured you had one of these. You had a plus size mannequin. That. Oh yeah, I got the. Was she a big fat car girl? Can you help me put this van in my couch? Cherry 2000. I've not. What's it about? What's the sewing machines for? To fake people while I do this video and walk around the shop so they don't know that I really have all this manufactured in China. I maintain all these sewing machines to have the appearance of U.S. manufacturing in the United States. I even have people come in here and pretend to sew every day to uphold the appearance of U.S. manufacturing in the United States. It puts the lotion on the skin or it gets the hose again. It's great. It is green screen. I have the green screen actually in the back right now. Was that a panda mask? Yes. Yes, there are some panda masks. Vivian, do you sew? Do you have a sewing machine? The sewing machines are for this right here. We manufacture all of this equipment. I started this company 35 years ago in San Diego in my mom's garage. And I've had a little bit of success here and there over the years. Still run the company, still own the company. Do not have any investors or partners. Do not have any loans. I like the birdhouse. Yeah, Porterhouse. Where is the birdhouse? Porterhouse made, his wife made this for me. Porterhouse and Teal. I've got a couple podcasts with them. They've got a great YouTube channel if you haven't seen it. Panda Mask 10 armor protection. Green Diesel, what's up, my man? How are you? How do people usually run the spent mag pouches sides? Personal preference. You can run it dropped off the belt a little bit, or you can put it onto a belt. There's the top row, the top two rows on the spent mag. They have scuba webbing behind them, so it makes it real stiff to mount up. Because the spent mag is actually a sawbox pouch. It actually holds a 200 round belt of 5.56 for the light machine gun. Hi, 3-year-old in the birdhouse. Porterhouse is a great dude. Met him last year at Nicole's. Yep, yeah, he's been here a couple times. Regarding our conversation the other day regarding berry compliant, there's a rumor going around that I've heard that non-berry compliant lights up like a Christmas tree. Okay, maybe. Let's be real. How many guys are using your shit where they're being hunted by night vision? Ask for a sample cut and look at it under night vision. You'll see a lot of people saying a lot of shit, and it doesn't matter whether it's berry compliant. There's a ton of YouTube videos out there showing like knockoff cries, and I think Grantham even did a video, and they glowed just the same. The fucking Amazon cry pants versus the real cry pants under night vision, they all look the same. And it doesn't really, and it's not night vision anymore. We're really moving to thermal. We're moving to a hybrid between the two. It's the same dudes. Like, do you guys know what low mu is? Low magnetic signature? When they started a unit called VSW-MCM, very shallow water mine countermeasures. And it's the original UDT mission. Started it back, they stood it back up. It actually became MARSOC. DET 1, then became MARSOC over time. It was half EOD, part SEAL, and part battalion reconnaissance, amphibious reconnaissance guys. And the whole thing was that everything had to be low magnetic signature. So they would take anything that was ferrous and they mag particle test it, I guess, which you also do in EOD shit. But they would take the guns, they would take the knives, and they had this tester, but they had to take them to Hawaii to test them. Like, they didn't have that test machine somehow in San Diego. And that was the big thing for years, was low mu, low mu, low mu. And motherfuckers would come up to us at the shows and be like, is this low mu? And I'm like, there's no metal on here, but what the fuck does it matter if it's low mu? Because that rifle, this was pre-M4, but none of the guns were low mu, right? Everything was, is this rebreather low mu? Well, a LAR-5 rebreather is not low mu. Draeger made low mu rebreathers. Draeger even made rebreathers that if you left them in the surf zone, they would disintegrate, right? They were made of starch and sugar, and then they were lacquered, but those would disintegrate down. But the point is, all of the guys asking if it's low mu, not a fucking one of them was doing a low mu mission. Like, they had a low mu knife made of titanium, and titanium is trash for making knives out of, but it was the MPK. I'm trying to remember the company. Mission Knives. I actually know the dude that currently owns it now, and they moved here to Tennessee. But they had a knife that was low mu, and when you would take a dead duck and cut through a dead duck, it would actually bend the serrations on the knife. Well, the knife was low mu, but it made a shitty knife. But my point is, most of the people on Reddit, that's where it's really coming from, the Reddit warriors, most of those motherfuckers aren't ever going to be in a position where fucking night vision signature matters. And if they ever find themselves in that position, by the time they're old enough, night vision, it's just like, remember when we had the night vision parkas, the desert night vision? You know, that shit doesn't work anymore. You see people selling, they spun up and made Velcro and the parkas and the Cordura. It looks neat. Current night vision can see that shit right in the fucking dark. It doesn't make any, and my point to that, all these guys saying very compliant, I think that most of that are the people selling that. I'm losing. I'm having a screaming contest with my 2-year-old. No, I can't make it, saving my time. That's what it was. Beryllium blades. Yeah. A guy in the future has to trek across a wasteland version of the West to find a factory where they made the model of robot his wife was. Oh, I like it. Is that a real movie? Yeah, Mission Knives. Yeah, Mission Knives. When they were moving, I know his daughters. He's cool, but I know his daughters more, like from Blade Show. And she's like, hey, do you want all this shit? I'm like, sure. And she sent me 20 boxes of all the webbing and Velcro and shit they were using. I don't know where it is. I think that's what's holding all this shit up. But there's a ton. It's just like off color or a little bit different than the shit we use. So we never even unpacked it. Leather's pretty low vis. Y'all see those Ukrainians throw a beehive at the... I did not. Striker Cade, what's up, dude? How are you? It's like all the fat guys, right? Do you have a whatever, right? And I'm like, no, but how's your cardio? Like, can you put on a 40-pound ruck and your fighting load, right? What's a mag? Right under a pound, right? A loaded 5.56 mag. Can you put on 12 mags, 2 quarts of water, a butt pack, a fucking 200-round saw box, and some extra 5590s for your comms, and then move a mile? Like, how about a half mile? Can we move a half mile? Maybe a half mile. Can we run? Like, fitness is free, motherfucker, and we're worried about a bunch of what if. I'm fat, yes. I have so much SOE gear and so much more on order. I think I need an intervention. What's up, Jordan Rudas? Krylon spray paint makes you invisible. Some paint. They have some paint that is a low signature apparently out there. Something you can get. Yeah, I read it. Plus, most of the guys spreading the rumor don't even... No. And it's all Milsum guys. It's all bullshit. Not all bullshit, but it's bullshit for 99% of the people saying it. Look up I don't use Reddit very much. I have some young kids here, and they're going to ask you everything from shit that you've actually done in real life, and then they're going to tell you what the guys on Reddit said. Apparently, people on Reddit don't like me. I occasionally search myself on Reddit, and I've not seen anything where people like me. There's got to be something. Does anybody, if you ever see a link somewhere, Reddit or any social media, and they're talking about me, send me a link to it. They're always baffled when I show up. Speaking about fat, what was today's sweet treat? I had 2 blackberry danishes that were made this morning by a pastry chef. Did you try to not get in a situation where one needs... Yeah, no shit. Yeah. Do not be where bullets are, Confucius say. I have an unholy amount of high vis. It would confuse them. Is Hood Billy on here? I didn't see him. My plate carrier with 12 mag ceramic plates, medical, and radios is 38 pounds. I'm starting to... Yeah. And that has no water. That's no water, no belt, no No fucking batteries for comms. I made jalapeno ham and cheese. Oh, that sounds fucking good. People on Reddit don't like themselves. I have an unholy amount of high vis. I like that statement there. Byron, what's up, dude? How are you? Hey, what does Reddit say about Porsches? I heard Porsches are just fucking glorified Volkswagens. I heard somebody write into Andy Frisella, and they're like, it's a poor investment. Never buy anything that flies, fucks, or floats, right? And he's like, what are you talking about? My GT2 RS is worth fucking $250,000, over $500,000 right now. I paid $300 for it. His GT, he paid $400. It's worth $1 million. He's like, every vehicle I have has appreciated, not depreciated. He's like, you don't know what you're fucking talking about. You're buying the wrong shit. If there's berries in it, it's health food. My uncle said they trained the Afghans to shoot center mass where our armor is thickest, just in case the next generation has to fight them. Well, come on, man. All of them, it's you know as well as I do, your uncle knows, it is if Allah wills it. That's why you always see they don't shoot, they don't aim. They take the butt stock off, there's no optic, they hold the gun over their head, just like the Somalis, right? Because if Allah wills it, the bullet will strike the enemy. Proud owner of SOE SMS. Where'd you get that from? Fucking good on you, man. Aloha snack bar, that shit. That's right. Dude, they make Nutty Buddies as cream pies now. I don't even know what that is. I don't want it, though. I have my carrier set up with 8 mags, but not going to lie, I would probably unload 3 of those to a second bag, additional equipment. Yeah. John, I Reddit stalked you. Now, new public threads as of last Friday, newest post was 3 months old, and your material cutter was in thread. Some private groups not sure how to get in. Your material cutter was in thread. Oh, my kid? Yeah. Was he talking shit, or what was he saying? He said they can't even do jump. No, they can't do jumping. That's what Scully said too. Jordan is the keyboardist for Dream Theater, a prog rock band. He's talented. Who are we talking about, Jordan? Have you had to call TJ and tell him word on the street is Team Creamy is going to drag? Nah, no fucking way. Come on, you don't even like Team Creamy. Come on, man. And hey, you want to serious. Whether it's creamy or it's crunchy. Go to the grocery store and look at the peanut butter, right? There's all this peanut butter. The only motherfucking ingredient in that should be peanuts. If you pick up Jif, Peter Pan, any of that Skippy bullshit, there's like fucking 10 ingredients in that motherfucker. It should just say peanuts, poison, poison, poison. Like the only fucking shit in there should be peanuts. And you really have to look. And they'll fake you, right? They'll have like the cardboard looking label. Looks like somebody hand wrote that shit. It says poison too. Like you really got to go through them. Crunchy's a half-ass job. We get this homemade sourdough bread. I should say locally made sourdough bread, this artisan bread. It's very good. And I cut it about 1 inch thick, and I put crunchy peanut butter, and I get this this jelly that has nothing in it but fruit and sugar. Well, preserves. This shit right here is what I've been using. And the ingredient in here, you pay twice as much as you do for the big bottle, and you get 1/4 as much. But the ingredients in here are contains peanuts. Ingredients, peanuts. I use that. And I use this fancy bread right here. I don't know what this says. Cranberry walnut. This is a fucking heavy loaf. of bread, but this is what it normally looks like right here. And I do a toasted. I toast it. I butter the bread, and then pan toast it. And then I use this jelly right here. Looks like Smucker's. It's not. It's this shit right here. And if you read this, they have quite a history behind them. Remember, walnut bread slaps. So I had a buddy hit me up and he's like, hey, can I buy 60 dozen eggs? And I'm like, man, we just sold them. I don't have 60 dozen right now. And I was thinking about it, and I was telling a buddy of mine, another guy, and I said, you know, I don't want to sell 60 dozen eggs to one dude. I would rather sell 1 dozen, 2 dozen, 3 dozen to 60 additional people or, 30 people. And he's like, why? I go, because I can sell all those people something else while they're here. I can sell them eggs. I can push Amanda's product. We can sell, other things. I have rabbit manure. I have rabbits. But we're going to talk to the chick in town that makes the bread and see what kind of deal we can get where if I take, a couple dozen loaves every 3 or 4 days, then we can market this locally made, 2-3 sources ingredient bread and do a kind of a farm stand. We can do bundles and firewood and shit. I make walnut butter with my meat. That's cool, dude. I'll bet that's very good. They're saying you look like Jordan Rudess. I don't know who that is. Who's Jordan Rudess? I've heard I look like the guy from Anthrax, and there's another one. They say me and Scully look like 2 different bands. Yeah, grilled PBJ. Just like fancy, cheese sandwiches. Grilled cheeses. Glock's other most profitable business is horse semen. That's true. It is true. That's the best jelly in stores. It is. Yeah. I want fruit. I want preserves where it's just fruit. I want fruit and sugar. I don't like if it warms up. I don't want it to run. Right. I want it to be a piece of fruit. Covert bags sold out. Probably not. And we've got 2 more batches behind them. We're gonna run them until we fill every order for them. Bring some apple butter. Thank you. Amish made. Smucker's favorite jelly. Am I remembering this incorrectly? I could have sworn my mom made peach pineapple jelly and it had cherries in it, like maraschino cherries in it. And I could have sworn that I saw it at the grocery store. And I was telling Amanda last time we were in the jelly aisle, and she's like, I don't remember ever seeing that. And I couldn't find it. I had to buy a thing of pineapple jelly and a thing of peach jelly and mix them. Covert bag, you're going to love it. Jordan Rudess is the keyboard player for Dream. Got it. Okay. That's a good-looking motherfucker if he looks like me. I'll bet he gets a lot of pussy because he looks like me. Yeah, adult, and that's it. Like, that's the food truck Pierre should do. Fancy peanut butter and jelly. Fancy grilled cheese sandwiches. Would you order a grilled cheese with anchovies on it? Fuck yeah, you would. Even if it sounds disgusting, you would order it just to fuck with your friend. Think about grilled cheese sandwich with like Gouda, smoked Gouda, grilled cheese sandwich with thinly sliced apple. Fucking delicious. Peach pineapple cherry jelly sounds like an abomination. I'm pretty sure Mom made it. Been mixing heavy cream and honey, putting it in your coffee. That'd be great. That'd be really good. I'm glad I'm not the only grown man eating PB&J. That's why I'm fat. Peach, pineapple, mango. Yeah, that sounds good too. I'm with Amanda on that. Sounds like a terrible stomach ache. Stop. You're making my weight loss hard. Whatever the jelly, the peanut butter needs to be creamy. Fucking low communist. Now I'm hungry. Talking about Gouda and apple, it'd be great, yeah. I like to open a can of sardines Jack gets these sardines. There's only like 3 in a can. They're big. And I buy those and have them just with a cold Fuji apple, chilled. Cut it open, core it out. Have that and the fish, and then just some different artisan crackers. Those crackers that Kiri sent me. I'll stand there and eat that. Just when I'm hungry, I can eat that and then not be hungry. A restaurant called Melt started in Cleveland, all kind of grilled cheeses. Yeah, we got a couple food trucks around Nashville that are fancy grilled cheese. Have you tried Kipper snacks? Yeah, I eat Kipper snacks. My dad used to eat them. I used to get these sardines that Josh would buy for me, and they were in vinegar, and they were white. They were really good. Not as salty as the other ones. They were amazing. Pineapple cheddar and deer sauce. Oh, that sounds good. Pineapple cake? Yeah. Pineapple upside down cake? Yeah. MRE peanut butter. We were talking MREs today on the Patreon video. I was poor as a kid. I like both creamy and crunchy. Yeah, ours used to come in a cardboard can. Is how our peanut butter came. And our cheese came in a box. It was probably 3.5 by 3.5, and I think it was probably 12 inches long. Cardboard box. We saw a guy my mom knew selling fish to the Chinese place in town, but he fishes in a sewage contaminated lake. If I could go to a Chinese restaurant, order cat, and know for sure they were giving me cat, I would eat that. I would try it. Mackerel fillets in olive oil, yes, yeah. And olives. Olives, marinated mushrooms. Apricot, pineapple, jelly, jam. That's what I'm thinking of. That's probably what I'm thinking of. Anyone in here had PB and mayonnaise? No, no. No, fucking that's disgusting. You don't remember the white cans with black pig that just said pork. Look up Frosty Morn Meat Packing. They're in Clarksville. They've been out of business a long time. But we went through them as the last breath, and they used every bit of the... Ban him, John. PB and mayo guy. PB and bologna? Nah, not for me. Currently use local honey. We do too. We use local honey. Blocked for saying PBJ and mayonnaise. Habanero, pineapple, jam. Yeah, I've had that. I've had jalapeno. Government come up, and you get like oatmeal in a clear trash bag. It had like a twisty around it. Can you order a horse burger at McDonald's in France? I don't know, but Obama made it legal to have horse in the United States. Frosty Morn is haunted as fuck. There is, and if you're not aware, Amanda, I think you know. When we were there and the stairwell went down, but all that debris that was in there was some sub basements in there. And a couple years before we were there were some people down in those rooms, and it was all of a sudden it would just feel like it was fucking 40 degrees colder down in those where the boilers and stuff were. Have a couple cans metal with black pork on the side. I have a metal that says pork lard from Frosty Morn. We bought it. It's about 100 years old, and we bought this big tub, the size of a little trash can. It's the size of a 5-gallon bucket, and it's a metal can that says Frosty Morn. We bought it at an antique store, kind of in the middle of nowhere here in Tennessee. Yeah, ghosts make it cold, exactly. We used to get cans of shredded pork from the food pantry that had a black pig and just said pork. Yep, that's what the other guys are saying in here. Ban the man PB and mayo. Amish peanut butter is peanut butter with Marshall's fluff mixed in. That come in a bag, 2.5-gallon bucket. Yeah, guys. Yeah, you all remember. I love creamy peanut butter so much I eat it off the spoon. So I guess no one has tried a peanut butter burger. I've seen it on the menu. There's a burger. Is it Burger Republic, Pierre? We go to in Nashville there with Justin Souders sometimes. You were there, weren't we? Where were we coming back from? Atlanta, maybe coming back from Atlanta, stopped at the burger place, had all the fancy hamburgers. Crisco can with a key on it. Yeah, yeah, you had to peel it back. Yeah. Cottage cheese and salami sandwiches. I would have cottage cheese with peaches or pears. The one in Mount Juliet. It might be the one in Mount Juliet. Peanut butter ramen hot sauce is a good struggle meal. Peanut butter bacon burger would be the fucking bomb. I'll eat peanut butter and bacon off of you. I saw a post today. Catholic music is like Halo soundtrack. Protestant music is like Coldplay. Man, I don't remember burgers in Nashville. Well, everywhere that's that direction to me is Nashville. Might have been Franklin. Peanut butter waffle. I'm never ordering anything intentionally that has peanut butter unless it has jelly. Spicy peanut butter. I do like peanut sauce on like noodles and shit. Their milkshakes are great. I think that's the place, Striker. Uncrustables are nasty. I'm with you. I agree. Jelly mayo sandwich. You know jelly and you know mayo is not vegan, right? Vegan cookie, good reviews. Peanut butter milkshake with 3 fingers of Makers. Oh, that would be good. That would be good. Van vegan. Oh my God, guys, look at this guy. Less than a mile from my place. I am on day 30 of 1 meal a day. I bet that is, but dude, I bet that's fucking really. I bet you're a lot clearer. That brain fog goes away quite a bit with that. Strawberry milk is vegan. Yeah, yeah. And chocolate milk comes from brown cows. Got a spot around here that has a peanut butter and jelly milkshake. I'll bet that is good. There was a Burger Republic in Murfreesboro, but it was closed recently. Yeah, we don't really do Murfreesboro too much. We used to go there all the time because my friend Sham Rumner ran a gun shop over there. And we would go to a sushi place there called Samurai's. Got a can of boiled peanuts here. I've never boiled peanuts, man. I see kids take peanuts and put them inside of orange soda. I think that's the thing. I think that's the deal. Orange soda with peanuts in it. We had a kid worked here. Great kid. And he's gone on to do fucking, big things. But he was a little weirdo. And that's what he would do. He'd put peanuts, and I think they were boiled peanuts in orange soda. I have the best burger place for you next time I'm in Nashville. I really like that bar taco place we went to, man. Peanuts in your Coca-Cola. Maybe that's what it was. I thought it was orange. Banana butterscotch. Yeah, that's the fucking a good milkshake. Whatever you do, stay away from Wow Butter. It's peanut butter that people with peanut allergies can eat. It's disgusting. If we would just stop coddling people with allergies, they would stop breeding other people with allergies. I don't think people have peanut allergies. They have glyphosate allergies and chemical allergies. We never had a motherfucker fall out from eating peanut butter in school. Opinion on keto candy and chocolate? Nah, you can't do that, man. If you're going to really do keto, you are just fucking yourself. You can get it's called a cephalic reaction. Even if you taste something sweet, even though there's no sugar, it'll still spike your insulin. If you're really going to do keto, like for real, just get it out of your system and don't do the keto treats. How many people do you see walking around that are just, for a couple of years there, every fucking, you'd see these motherfuckers, they're like, keto. It's like a vegan. How do you know they're vegan? Because they're going to tell you. How do you know there's a seal in the room? He's going to fucking tell you. That's those keto motherfuckers. Squealing keto, and you're like, bitch, I've known you for 3 years. You're fatter now than you were. Your keto's not working. It's good I'm not allergic to glyphosate. There's a place in Indy with vendors and booths, all different Country's cuisine. Yeah, there's a fucking place in Nashville called, what's it called, Pierre, Amanda? It's Union Hall. What's it called? It's not Union Hall. And it's a food court. It's like 2 stories, 3 stories, and it even goes across to another building across this catwalk. And there's probably 50 restaurants in there. And it's good. You just go in there and you buy from whatever vendors. And they have like 4 bars that serve alcohol right in the middle there. If someone has to tell you they're important, they aren't. No. Seals are spotted by their hair gel. Cephalic insulin response. There we go. 5th and Broadway. Yeah, Pierre, what's the name of the place? We went there a month or 2 ago, man. The food, we went there for lunch, and we had fancy grilled cheese sandwiches, and I think I had sushi. And then we went back for dinner, and I had like a lobster roll and some more sushi, and I think I had tacos. Union Hall. That's it. Yep, it is. You're right. Union Hall. And that shopping mall there is very neat, too. And the crazy dude across the street with the radio where he's singing karaoke, I don't know how he gets it so loud. It is fucking really loud. I want to do a podcast with that crazy person. Buddy Jordan McCants used to play there. They also try to sell you their book, 5th and Broadway. Okay, we read all these. All right, guys, I'm going to go and eat something. And I'll be up in the morning. It's been a long, long day. Dory wanted canes. We ate at the Broadway Raising Canes. It's like 3 times more expensive than across 2 canes. Good night, Strikercade. Union Hall. Pierre, man, we need to get together, buddy. I'll see you guys in a little bit, and see you guys tomorrow.